My name's Josh Mitchell, and I'm a furniture builder and designer and the owner of Jodami Design. I would say my passion for woodworking really comes from just a need to be creative, a need to be, always changing things. I think it came from really being younger and never really wanting things to be the same. Like I always had to change something about, modify it in some way. So tinkering on different things when I was younger, it kind of just, I guess, snowballed into this creative passion that I have for woodworking and for building things. I love having just a blank canvas to kind of work with and, designing that and then going back and kind of saying, oh, this could work differently. Oh, this could, or this is not going to work there. And seeing how those different things relate to each other. And then kind of, from there, really mapping out how I want this thing to look. And then, executing that. And then seeing the finished product is, of course, always the coup de grace. Growing up in the military brat and, bouncing around and just really my outlook on everything when I was younger and those things changing all the time. We moved around a pretty good bit when I was younger, so I was pretty, thrown into a new space and had to adapt and kind of change how, I thought about things every time we moved, had to change how, I was perceived by people and how I did different things in these different environments that I was in. So I think it definitely applies to every time I walk into a space or every project I do and having to change this about it and you're not getting flustered about it because I kind of just roll with it and hey, this needs to change to better this project and just kind of figure it out. It was definitely a new thing, starting my own business and trying to start my own business in something that I knew enough about building materials and different, different tools and things, but I knew nothing about building furniture really. It was just something that I kind of just said, I want to do something for myself and I want to do something that's kind of along the lines of, things I already know. And just kind of started tinkering around and said, hey, this is something that I could definitely start doing and really grow to love. But at first, when I first started out, I was making stuff for my friends, so they were supportive too because they got free furniture when, I was like, I would like to work on this, So I had a few guinea pigs at first that were like, oh yeah, I could use a coffee table, So I had 100% support from, my family, my friends, all the people that were around me. At the time, there wasn't really, in this area, wasn't anyone who was really doing custom woodworking, custom furniture. So it was something that everyone thought was, a pretty ambitious thing to start doing. And they probably thought I was a little bit crazy. But again, I think everyone appreciated me trying to start this new thing and trying to pretty much bring a business out of nothing. My passion for creating things has also created other avenues of my daily life and what I do. I've also started a couple of events in Ruston that are centered around the arts and centered around people expressing their passion. And I handle those. I've started Ruston Makers Fair, which is an event that artisans come from all down I-20 to come and show their work. And I think that kind of just is a reflection of how much I'm appreciative of everyone being supportive of what I've done. And I love to see other people come and show their passion. And I love to see a new business start. I love to see a new a person that wasn't so ambitious about their creativity to kind of come into their own and just like I did, really come to their own and make something of themselves, make something of their business, of their passion, really, because it is so tough. I just really think it's such an ambitious thing to go after what you love and what you're passionate about. It's also a thing that can be really terrifying. It was terrifying for me when I first started out. So I think to encourage others to pursue their passion and to pursue what they really would love to do on a daily basis every day. I think that's really that's one of the things that would really make me happy and fulfill, my life and fulfilling that part of someone else's life. My name is Josh Mitchell. I'm a creator, a designer, a builder, and I'm a surgeon.